Right, sorry about this. This is just for my neck. My neck's actually killing me. Right, guys. 21 Pilot Bandito, man. That's next on the list. A couple of people have been asking me if I haven't forgotten. They've been sending me requests, and I've been sending it. If you send me a request already, you don't have to send it to me again. It's on my list. Some people have asked me, oh, you still haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten about anybody. I promise I haven't forgotten about any of you. There's a lot of requests. You're gonna have to be patient. I'll bring them as they come, and what I'm doing for it to be fair is that there are requests that have been put in. I'm putting them into like time categories, and then I'm randomizing them within that time category. So that it's fair. So I mean, if somebody requested something, 2 months ago, I'm randomizing it from 2 months ago. Then within that week, I'm randomizing those and getting those to you, and then I'm bouncing in between the list. Or else, if I just follow that list from the very first reaction request, by the time the very last reaction request comes, will be 3 years from now. So that's why I'm randomizing it. Just be patient, because I'm running into like close to 500 requests now. So just letting you know. So 21 Pilots Bandito, man. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's go. Wait a second, those are the guys that were on the top of that mountain in jumpsuit. So these guys are the Banditos. Let's go.
I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. I'm a bandito.
Take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. I'm a bandito. Now, bandito in Portuguese, bandido is a thief, and in Spanish, I'm also bandito. I think it must be also a thief. So I almost feel like he can take the high road with himself, but he can't. He keeps stealing from himself. He keeps robbing from himself. Is kind of what I'm getting at the moment.
I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. I'm a bandito. This is the sound we make when in between two places where we used to be and where our blood needs to be.
This is the song we make when we are in different places where we choose to be. Sorry, I just need to listen to that again.
This is the sound we make when in between two places.
Yeah, in between two places.
Where we used to be and where our blood needs to be.
So,
I could take the high road, but I know.
So this is the song we make when we're in between two places. The place where we need to be, and the place where we used to be and the place where we need to be, I guess. And then he goes back into I can take the high road. Let's go.
Needs to be. I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. I'm a bandito. I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. I'm a bandito. In city, I feel myself.
Whoa, okay, wait a second. You can get so lost in their music. It is unbelievable, man. You can get so lost in their music. Like this on a Sunday, you're just reading a book, man. this is unbelievable. It almost like transcends music. Like it takes you to like a different place. You know what I mean?
In city, I feel my spirit is contained. Like neon, inside the glass they form my brain. But I recently discovered it's a heatless fire. Like nickname.
Like neon. Neon is a heatless fire. Okay, I like this. I think he's also kind of tying this in to neon graves.
Glass they form my brain. But I recently discovered it's a heatless fire. Like nicknames they give themselves to uninspire.
Whoa, like nicknames they give themselves to uninspire. What? This guy is cucumber. It's poetry. Poetry, this is poetry.
But I recently discovered it's a heatless fire. Like nicknames they give themselves to uninspire. Began with bullet, now add fire to the proof. But I'm still not sure if fear's a rival or close relative to truth.
Oh, I'm not sure if it's fears of rival or close relative to truth. Oh my god. Again, all of this is so painful. Like, there's such painful music. It's like the whole underlying again is the depression and the anxiety. You know what I mean? But this is more sort of melodic. This is more in his headspace. This is kind of feels like he is now in his own head now, in his headspace, and he's calm. He's not in that frantic headspace where he's like worried, where you get that sort of tone out of his other music. But he's calm. But he's just now, even the way he's rhyming this, the way he's singing this is just like sort of like questioning everything as he usually does, but in a calm way. You know what I mean? So he's just trying to make sense of it in a calm way, which I really like. It's a different pace, it's a different tempo.
Now add fire to the proof, but I'm still not sure if fear's a rival or close relative to truth. Either way, it helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
Oh, either way, it's nice to hear these words bounce off of you, because any sort of echo brings it back to, wait a second, let's listen to it again. I told you, man, sometimes my goldfish brain, man.
A rival or close relative to truth. Either way, it helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
See, the softest echo can be enough for me to make it through. Now, he could be talking to himself, saying, I write these words and I want them to bounce off of you, because if I get an echo, I feel that there's life in them. You know what I mean? Or he could be talking to God, saying, I'm putting these words out there into the universe, and I'm putting it out there, and if a slight echo bounces off God to give me a bit more hope, we can keep it going. We can keep going. You know what I mean? So it can have two meanings. That's my interpretation. I'm not saying it's everybody's, but that's mine.
Either way, it helps to hear these words bounce off of you. The softest echo could be enough for me to make it through.
I love that when he goes into that vocal where it's almost like harmonizing everything. It is so beautiful, almost spiritual, that it literally almost takes you out of your own body, man.
I created this world to feel some control. Destroy it if I want.
Saying, so he's created his own world. You see, this is where I kind of feel like he's talking to himself the entire time. So I've created this world to get some sort of control. You know what I mean? He had to create his entire world, and I think it's sort of about Dima as well, where he's like, I've created this world to contain these insecurities. It kind of feels that in this world, I can place these insecurities, and I know these insecurities very well. When I get out of this world, I don't know how to control this. You know what I mean?
So I sing slow, falling down, slow, falling down. So I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low.
You know they're going to switch it up. You know they're going to switch it up right now. You know they can switch it up. They're already building it.
So I could take the high road, but I know that I'm going low. So I'm
transitioning is so beautiful all the time. It's so perfect. It's so seamless. Every time when they transition from the highs to the lows to the harmonies to all of that, it is so seamless. They are so meticulously brilliant at constructing this music. I can't even explain it. Yeah, my back is so sore from this computer, and I swear on earth that this is making my back feel better. I can't explain this to you, man. This is almost like acceptance, the way he's singing this right now. So in the beginning he was questioning, and now he's accepting. He's like, I can take the high road, you know, but I'm a bandito. Like, I know who I am, you know what I mean? That's the thing. This is my world, and I'm okay with it now, you know what I mean? And that's the kind of, the way he's constructed this part kind of gives you that acceptance vibe. They're constructing music in like storylines, and it's almost like they're going through like a grieving process up until acceptance. It's madness.
Some control, destroying if I want. So I sing slow.
This is the kind of song that they would play in a concert, right? Where there's no screaming, there's no shouting. It's just everybody moving with their cell phone flashlights on. I can already see it. That's the vibe. Everyone is just taking the song in, and the whole stadium or wherever it is lit up. That's how I see it in my head. Oh God, let's just go back, people. Let's just go back and just enjoy this.